My trip to Kenya so far has been life-changing. Kenya is known for its incredible safaris, but forget the crowds, forget the chaos. Beyond the busy plains of the Maasai Mara lies a side of this country that most travelers never experience. It's quiet, untouched, breathtaking. Out here, the wild feels personal. Every sunrise painted in the sky, every game drive unfolding like a story written just for you. This isn't the safari you think you know.
Right.
Let's go on safari to Meru National Park. Hold on, let's meet the pilot. So this is Tyrick, he's our pilot taking us to Meru National Park. I can't wait, appreciate you. Let's go. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
We got a chartered flight to Meru National Park.
Estimated flight time will be about 50 minutes. My name's Michael, flying is Tariq.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. We're headed to a quieter, more exclusive side of Kenya, Meru National Park. Far less crowded than the Maasai Mara, it's a place where the wild still feels wild.
What? It's like a dirt runway. That is amazing.
A place so exclusive that the whole village comes out because airplanes don't travel here that often. So schools use it as field trips. It's pretty amazing. All right, so we just touched down in Meru and we're staying at this beautiful resort called Elawana's Elsa Kopje. This is Martin. He comes to pick us up from the airport. Are you gonna be with us the whole trip?
Yeah, we're gonna be with the whole trip.
Oh, amazing. So y'all meet Martin. He got this beautiful spread for us as like a welcome package. Incredible. And after meeting Martin, who'd be with us the entire trip, he gave us the rundown, the safari rules, if you will. The features in the truck, featuring a fridge in the back to keep the drinks cold, power outlets to keep our gear charged, and a few quick facts about the park and its wildlife to set the stage for the days ahead. And right off the jump, we started seeing animals. We haven't even made it to the lodge yet, and the park was alive and active. And there it was, perched on the only mountain in the park, was Elawana's Elsa Kopje Lodge, and we had finally arrived. Yo, I cannot wait to see this resort. This looks incredible already. What do you think so far? It looks amazing, right? Look at this.
Thank you.
And all the staff welcomes you to the lodge. They provide you with some welcome tea and a quick briefing. The rules of the wild. There are no fences here, just you and nature. Thank you. Then they walk you to your room, and let me tell you, this property is stunning. With only about 10 rooms, each one is built right into the rock, blending perfectly with the landscape and preserving its natural beauty.
Thank you.
Check out this. You got Iman in the shot. Hey, what's up? And because you're in the wild, you need an escort from sundown to sunup. So they gave us a walkie-talkie to communicate.
Oh, thank you. It's okay.
So once set up, you won't press again.
And after a long day of travel, we decided to hit the pool and grab some lunch. I couldn't wait to see what was on the menu. But this pool was absolutely stunning. It's built into the rock. How amazing. And our food looked incredible. It was a 10 out of 10. And it's all inclusive, so you can eat as much as you want. My kind of vibe. All right, so get this. First day here in Elsa, Kopje in Meru National Park, and we are about to go on our first safari drive of this trip. It is a evening safari drive, and there's gonna be a sundown. That's what they call when like they pull over when the sun's going down, and they feed you like drinks and snacks and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty cool. First safari drive here in Meru National Park. Let's go. They stay in a group because of
the others to enhance their security when they're in the numbers.
okay.
Yeah.
What animal is their biggest?
Their biggest predator is the lion.
Which I think everybody's biggest predator is the lion.
The lion, and you know why the lions are successful can bring it down, because they move in a pride.
So tell me, how does a pride attack?
Experienced female will make the attempt, and they will all go. Yeah, the bird, yeah.
So wait, those are all those buffaloes right there.
Yeah, those are buffaloes.
They're like in the middle of the road. Do we go through them?
Yeah, you go through them. Buffaloes live in a mixed herd of both male and the female. The float ones, the ones ahead, they are pathfinders, so they are not territorial. They just go to where they have habitation to feed on. And on the flanks are the young male that protect the herd. So maybe tomorrow we'll get them here in the morning. Maybe.
And we finally made it to our sundowner, and I was not expecting this. All right, so what do we have here?
This is Amarula
Okay.
with coffee, Kenyan coffee. Amarula is an African cream. For the rest of the day, long live. Thank you so much.
Look at all this. These goodies.
Thank you.
So you ready to party?
Yeah,
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, lentils, yeah. Then we got bacon wrap.
Bacon wrap.
Sun going down.
Beautiful.
Look at that. That's why they call it a sundowner, because you get to watch the sun go down. So we pulled up to this beautiful like rock, and I'm hanging out with all my friends here. And we're just hanging out. Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such an amazing time.
Okay, do it from this way, like that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get all the
Okay, so we got north, we got south. This is east. That's how you pour. I was doing it wrong. How you like the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Good.
Yeah. And after the sundowner, we headed back to the lodge, but the park was still alive. On the way, we crossed paths with a giant, a lone jumbo elephant moving silently through the fading light.
Jumbo.
Wow, I don't know how you saw that.
All right, so listen, this is just day one, the first day being here at Elsa Kopje, and we've already seen hundreds of buffaloes, tons of giraffes, we've seen monkeys, we've seen everything basically except for lions. But we got 3 more days here, so we're gonna definitely see some lions before we leave. But This place is absolutely amazing. 5 stars, and this is just first 6-7 hours of being here.
And once we got back to the lodge, we had to try that hot tub out. They had it perfectly prepared for us, and the setting was stunning.
That's crazy. What? Amazing. Beautiful lodge here. Insane lodge. 10 stars out of 5. Now it's time for an AM safari drive.
So at 6:30 the next morning, we woke up for our first game drive. And I didn't expect much that early, but the staff said that the park was already alive. So with coffee and snacks in hand, we climbed into the truck as the first light of day spilled across the horizon. And one of the best things about this lodge is that the safari guides love talking to each other. They'll let you know if there were animals spotted or if they didn't see anything so you can change your course. And the one thing that surprised me was to see so many animals already in motion. Like the park had its own morning routine. Giraffes strolling gracefully, zebras kicking up dust as they roll around, elephants rummaging for breakfast. Out here, the wild seems like it never sleeps. Because in Meru, constant movement is probably the key to survival.
Yeah, they're trying to fight, looks like.
So after watching the giraffes spar in the distance, Martin turned to us and said it was time for breakfast. And then he knew just the spot. And he wasn't kidding. We pulled up with a few other guests to what felt like a pop-up restaurant in the heart of the wilderness. A coffee and mimosa bar, tables set with menus, and the soft sound of a stream running beside us. And out here, water is life, so I was sure we were going to encounter something at some point.
But I want to talk to the chef. Of course, you know me, I like to talk to people. What's up, guys? What's going on? I just wanted to say good morning. Hello, thank you for everything. This is amazing. And I wanted to see what the chef was cooking up. Yes, sir. What's your name, man?
My name is Peter.
Peter?
Wow, Peter.
Good to meet you, Peter.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at this amazing food.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is incredible. Thank you guys so much. Okay, like Billy Joel. All right, so this is Joe. Joel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, who we got right here?
Mohammed.
Good to meet you, Mohammed. Nice. He seems too cool. He's like Mohammed. Yeah, he's cool. All right, Gentro. Yeah, good to meet you as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know you see Joseph in the background, right? And we got the chef, Peter, right here on the grill, cooking up some masterpieces. Who we got in the back right here? The hungry man, Joe? Joe the hungry man.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you gotta see the biceps. Oh yeah. So this is incredible. You saw the breakfast setup, right? It's amazing. But if you think about it, what I've shown you is right out there.
Yeah.
It's not like we're fenced in or anything. Like we literally just saw zebras and elephants, but like it's right there. And we're just chilling by the stream, having this beautiful breakfast with these amazing people. I don't know if that's like adrenaline or exhilarating, a little bit of fear, but either way, it's perfect. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, it's been amazing.
A woman, a few words, if you will.
Yeah, it really is. It's like everything's stunning, beautiful, just an incredible experience.
And when breakfast finally arrived, I couldn't believe the presentation coming out of that makeshift kitchen. Every plate was like a work of art and the food was incredible. Chef Peter was really doing his thing. But the drive wasn't over. Word came in that 2 packs of elephants were nearby and we still had to see the hippos. This was time for Martin's safari masterclass.
And this one, you can see they are very dangerous because they are in their heightened aggression. They are angry already because they have been pushed away. So the buffalo, I think they are #1 killer in Africa. They have killed a lot of people because we share one of the resources, which is water. It is smelling from a distance. Then you take cover. When you just go close, it will ambush you.
when we're in the car, we're very safe.
Yeah, we are very safe.
And is that because they don't see people?
They don't
or they
see,
don't see animals?
They don't see people. They just see one big thing,
One
one
big
big thing like an obstacle.
And then we pulled up on some warthogs, and this was hilarious.
So what can you tell me about the warthogs?
The warthogs,
Yeah.
they belong to the family of the swine. They are grazers. They graze. They feed on grasses. And in the Lion King movie, these are the Pumbaa.
Yeah.
And the Pumbaa is a Swahili word that means pumbavu, which means stupid. They are very stupid with very poor memory. They are chased by a lion or leopard. They forget and they start eating.
We're about to see some hippos.
It's a school of the hippos. They are highly disturbed by the sun. They don't have external hair. And if you can see how they are lying, they lie one head on top of another's back. And they do that in a routine manner. Because right now they are sleeping, very busy sleeping.
What is their most active time like?
That night they will be going out to graze. They don't have fur, and of all the mammals they got thin epidermal that is highly disturbed by the sun rays. So that is why they normally come to the water. They have killed a lot of people in Africa. They are fast. They can outrun human being. They can go 40 kilometers. The fastest human being was Usain Bolt. He was 37.
And then we came up on those 2 packs of elephants, and you wouldn't believe what happened. So we moved to get a better vantage point.
Harakisha nikupita wanapita. Let's go the baby.
So you said, don't be scared?
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Stay calm. They will not bother you, like you have seen.
Okay.
They tried to come to us, but we remained calm and stand our ground, and it was okay with us. They did that because they had small calves, and they are very protective for their calves. You can imagine carrying a pregnancy for 22 months, then you just let it go like that.
You're gonna care.
Yeah, you're gonna care
a lot.
Yeah.
That elephant was probably 10 feet away from us. He said, don't be scared. It's hard not to be, but he would know best. So I gotta trust my guy right here. But check these out right here.
So after that intense face-off, we headed back to the lodge.
Okay, so welcome back.
Yeah.
Go have a rest, try our pool, have lunch, and see you in the afternoon at 4:30 for the evening game drive.
A lunch with a view and a view. Hey-oo. See what I did there? No?
Oh, very sweet.
Too late.
And Martin later told me that the head chef was Maasai, so you know his specialty was meat. Every meal was delicious and nothing was the same. The desserts were just enough sweetness to make you feel good about indulging. So we just had lunch. We just hung out by the pool. Now it's time for day 2, safari afternoon drive. Let's get up to some stuff. And just like that, we found ourselves in the path of hundreds of buffalo again. But this time, they were charging straight towards us, and it didn't look like they had any plans to stop.
They're not gonna continue running this way, right?
And of course, as the sun began to set, the temperature started to drop and the shadows grew longer. That was our cue. Time for another sundowner.
By going
How fire is this, though?
Oh yeah. G&T.
So I'm guessing we chose this spot because it's wide open
yeah.
and you can see like if something's coming or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the essence.
Okay.
You need to be where you can be able to see all at 360 degrees.
Yeah. How do you know all these animals and birds? Because there seems to be a ton of birds, a ton of things that you have to remember.
Yes, you have to go to school. In Kenya, we have the tourism school that train people about the tourism. And this is entails about the bird watching and animal identification and trees and the flowers.
Oh, wow. It's trees and all?
Yeah, yes,
Wow.
trees in it.
So how long does the school take?
It's normally goes for 6 months. Do a series of tests. The school will do the formal test examined by the government.
Okay.
Then from there, there's an organization of Kenya Professional Safari Guide, whereby they set you some tests from the bronze level, then silver level, and the gold level. At the moment, I'm a silver level.
Okay. So also there's like different levels of guides.
We have different levels of guide.
Oh, nice.
So I'm at silver level.
Okay.
Heading to
Heading to gold? Okay, it's 2025 right now.
Yeah,
When
2025.
can we expect you to be gold?
In 2027.
All right, so in 2027 we gonna tap back in
Yeah.
and we gonna check. Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers to Meru, and also cheers to Martin.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Martin would be
Martin,
wonderful.
Get in here. This has been amazing. Like this has been absolutely incredible, and I can't thank you enough. And we have another day.
Okay.
Yo,
Tomorrow we are going to head for the Rhino Sanctuary.
the Rhino Sanctuary.
Yes.
Yep.
And then after Rhino Sanctuary, we just do a game drive around.
Nice.
Maybe the lions will be out.
Yeah, my thing is I like to hang out with people
Yeah.
because the people make the place. Like if you were mean to us,
Yeah.
no matter what we saw,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have as much fun.
It's true.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just like if we were mean to you,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be having fun driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get
So
it.
it's kind of like, why not just get to know the people,
Yeah.
and it just makes everything else better.
Yeah, it's true.
So, meanwhile, I can't believe I'm talking to him right now, but like there's a giraffe behind him.
Yeah.
Right? Like where else can that happen?
Yeah.
I'm talking to him and I'm like, a giraffe is right there. Look at that. So after the sundowner, we get to see the high five from God right here. That's incredible. Yeah. The sundowners are like really the highlight of the day when it comes to non-animals. Like, of course, if you see a ton of buffalo, a ton of giraffes, a ton of zebras, that's insane, amazing in itself. But the sundowners is kind of like where we get to hang out with each other. We stop, we chill, we can get out the car, we can hang out with Martin, we can talk to him, ask him questions, and learn more about not just the animals, but also about like him and like what it takes to do what he does, and the other guys like him, and just kind of kick it and hang out. I mean, why not, right? Like, you see he's a cool guy. So yeah, sundowner day 2, we're driving back to the hotel and we're gonna eat some delicious food, so stay tuned. And I absolutely loved the fact that every time we came back to the lodge, the staff was there waiting, and they would always say, "Welcome home."
So this is the dinner for tonight. That looks crazy. What is this, beef?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
All right, good morning. It's the last full day here in Meru National Park, and we are headed to a rhino sanctuary where hopefully we can see some rhinos, see some other animals, hopefully see some lions. You ready to go see the rhinos?
I can always stop putting the peace sign whenever the camera comes.
Ready, peace sign. You're so peaceful.
It's very millennial.
Come on in here. So we ready to roll today? Right off the bat, we seeing giraffes right by the entrance. That's incredible.
Oh, the zebras.
And the zebras, they came to welcome us. Oh, today's gonna be a good day.
You see like that one trying to cross the road?
Yeah.
It's heading to the swamp.
Water is basically the key to this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize, like, everything kind of revolves around water. There they go.
So after spotting giraffe and zebra right by the entrance, we headed towards the rhino sanctuary. But with no lion sightings yet, we kept our eyes sharp for the big cats. Fresh tracks along the trail told us one thing: they had to be close.
Just got 3 ropes.
Yes. And what are those big tracks over there?
This one.
Yeah.
These are the buffalo.
Oh, wow. So everything came over here at some point.
Welcome to the rhino sanctuary, and it's basically fenced to prevent the rhinos from coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rhinos are highly poached because of their horn, so they need to be monitored all the time. So you can see there it's fenced row. This is to allow other animals to come in and out.
Yeah.
And on the ground, it's also electrocuted. If they try to step on it, they get shock. Okay. So we have got 126 rhinos in the sanctuary. So it's very big, and the sanctuary is 50 by 50 square kilometer. So it's very big for them.
Yeah.
It's like a drop in an ocean. So we'll also be looking for them. But for a good thing with the rhinos, we normally look at their territory. So we'll be looking, and they does their territory by dropping. They have a communal toilet. So we'll be looking at the communal toilet, and we'll see if it has got a fresh poo. So we know the rhinos are not very far.
Rhinos are heavily poached here in Kenya, so this sanctuary is under constant protection. Rangers with rifles on the ground and planes patrolling the skies to keep them safe.
We've seen a buffalo, we've seen a giraffe, we've seen tons of butterflies. That was just one that just kind of flew in my face. But we haven't seen a rhino yet.
And Martin gave us a great tip. Because rhinos are gray and they kind of blend in with the environment, don't look for them. Look for the white egrets that hang out with them. And sure enough, that worked like a charm.
We're getting closer to the rhinos, y'all. Check this out. It's a baby too.
So these are the white rhinos, and they are not generally white. The word white came from Afrikaner word, wait, which means the wide mouth. So the other one is black and is called the hook crypt. It has a prehensile rib. So this is a family of rhinos. So you can see there are like 5 of them with the babies. Yes, they are grazers, so they'll be grazing. You can tell the difference by the look of their head. For the white rhinos, the head are long and it's always low. And for the black rhinos, their head are short and it's up. The white rhinos are bigger and more docile compared to the black. The black are a bit aggressive. You don't want to come across it because it might charge.
I've seen a rhino with like no sharp horn. Why do they do that?
In Kenya, we don't cut off the rhino's horn because we believe the rhino need horns, especially for the male. They need it to fight for their right in the family. But in other African countries, because of poaching, they tattoo it, they cut them off, and it's not.
Oh, so that's like a poaching thing. They cut the horn down, so that the poachers can't get it.
The poachers can't get.
Because the poachers would take the whole horn and and kill the rhino.
Yes.
Oh.
Because they just kill the rhino because of that.
Because of the simple horn.
And one of the things I noticed was how deeply Martin and everybody at the lodge cared for these animals. This isn't just a job for them, it's personal. Out here, wildlife feels like family, and you can feel that with every interaction.
So we saw some rhinos. Hopefully we can see some more. There's over 100 in this sanctuary, and we just saw like what? 5 or 6. So hopefully we'll get to see some more.
So on our way to breakfast, we spotted more giraffe, and they just seemed to keep getting bigger. They watched us with curious eyes, almost as if to say, "What are you doing here?" So we finally got to the breakfast spot, and I was feeling a little bummed because we hadn't seen any big cats yet, but oh boy would that change.
Guys, welcome to my bush restaurant.
All right.
It's a buffet setup.
This is Martin's restaurant right here.
Yeah. I have got a sandwich and the boiled eggs and sausages. I have granola bars and the hippos. I also have some a yogurt, natural yogurt.
Okay.
You order and it's being cooked.
All right. Can I get 1 medium coffee, please?
At your service, sir.
Oh, thank you. The Starbucks don't look like this. It almost feels like we have the whole park to ourselves.
Yeah.
And if we see somebody just driving around, it's somebody who's staying at the lodge.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's almost like you get here and you're like a small community. And when I say not a lot of people, we've only seen maybe 10 or 12 other cars.
Yes.
Which, if you look online, you look on social media, you see the Maasai Mara, you see the Serengeti, you're seeing hundreds of cars. And, you know, times that by guess. I mean, there was even an incident where there's so many cars that they actually got in the way of the migration, and wildebeests were falling off the cliff and getting injured and dying. So, but out here, it's just so peaceful. It's so, you know, it's just amazing. And I can see why this is your favorite.
We have noticed we had 7 rhinos.
Yeah.
All to by ourselves.
Yeah.
No cars, no anybody was around. Just take pictures, and once you are done, we move on.
Yeah. And speaking of rhinos, there's like 2 of them just right over here. Breakfast was amazing, and definitely looking forward to the second half of this AM drive. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to see some lions.
And I must have spoke this into existence because no more than 5 minutes later, Martin got the call.
So we're driving fast right now because apparently they spotted some lions. So we're headed there now to see if we can spot them before they take off. Fingers crossed. Yep. You got your camera?
Wow, oh my God.
All right, so we did it. Martin is the man. He got the call to see some lions. He took us there pretty quickly, and we got to see 3 of them. How incredible is that? Yeah, there he is. He's the man.
So after that amazing morning drive, we headed back to the lodge, and I wanted to learn a little bit more about this special place. It turns out that Elsa's Kopje is more than just a luxury escape. It's history. It's perched on the Mwongo Hill in Meru National Park and is named after Elsa, the lioness that was made famous by Joy and George Adamson's Born Free story. It was built in 1999, and the lodge helped save the park from being lost to farming by bringing tourism and conservation back to life. Today, its design blends right into the rocks, honoring Elsa's legacy while giving guests a front row seat to the magic of the wild.
All right, so we're back in the car on our last safari drive of this trip here in Meru National Park. And what Martin said we're gonna look for is we're gonna look for some leopards in the trees. Now, that's gonna be really cool. We can spot some. We might see some hippos. We might see some gazelles. So, but also, Iman has on her lucky leopard pants. So that means we're clearly gonna see some leopards today. All right?
And one of the best parts about Meru is its size. You're always venturing to a new part you haven't seen yet.
Such different landscape. You can tell we're close to water because it starts to look real green and it starts to get real tall. Into the thick of it. Yeah, that's like we in it now.
And the wildlife was out here today. But Martin got a call on the radio saying there was a dream shot ahead, so we headed that way. And when we got to the location, I couldn't even find the words to speak. This was so beautiful. Giraffes, impalas, and zebras, all in one frame. I'd only seen this in artwork and movies, but now it was real and right in front of me. A moment I once could only dream about, unfolding right before my very eyes. After that, it was time for our last sundown.
All right, so what else? What they got? Oh, why? So they got the sausage, the chips. Yeah.
One chicken.
Sunset behind me. Sundowner right here. I'm gonna be sad to leave. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I'm hoping you're coming back again.
Oh, we definitely gonna have to come back
I know
again.
you'll bring me a lot of your friends.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Listen, I'm gonna bring you some of my friends, but I'm also gonna introduce you to 36,000 of them. Once again, thank you for everything. This has been absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
This is our last safari drive of the trip.
Yeah.
You said that you spend 3 months here working. Like, when do you go see your family?
Work for 2 months.
Okay.
Then after 2 months, we accumulate some days, and we go home for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does that impact the time with your family, or they understand that like this is a pretty good job and you got to do what you got to do?
I call her all the time. We do the visual call, talk to the kids.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I keep tab with them every day. Yeah, so I never miss anything with the family. It's just only that we don't see each other, but we see each other through
on the video.
Yeah.
Hey, what do we say in Kenya?
In Kenya, we say Maisha Marefu.
Maisha Marefu.
Maisha Marefu.
Yeah. Maybe another day is not over yet. Maybe we might come across the leopard as we go back to the lodge.
Okay.
So
fingers crossed. Listen, we crossed our fingers for lions and we saw some.
Yeah.
So it does work.
Yeah.
And sure enough, on our way back to the lodge, we spotted a leopard. He was right in the middle of the road.
got it on a video?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh my goodness.
We saw a leopard. What? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god, that was
How did you see that? Was it the eyes?
Yeah, that's for you.
And so our last morning at the lodge, we had a morning hike to the top of the mountain.
You ready?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
Nice.
How long is it gonna take?
Around 15-20 minutes.
We did have to sign a waiver, so just FYI. But I think it's gonna be a great hike. We get to see the sunrise at the top of the mountain that we've been staying at this whole week. So stay tuned. Check this out.
And after receiving our walking sticks, we set off towards the top of the mountain, and it felt like the perfect farewell. After covering more than 200 kilometers over the last 4 days, we could finally take it all in.
The safest position is in the middle. Okay.
The vast landscapes we've driven through now stretched out beneath us. From the summit, the views were endless, a full 360 degrees of Meru in all its wild beauty. And the most surreal part, you could actually spot animals roaming the plains from up here.
Oh yeah, closer, right by the road. You see that one, Iman?
that one.
Yeah.
That one's there.
So unfortunately, we're not gonna see the sun rise because it's very cloudy, but we're still very fortunate to even see this. This is absolutely stunning, 360-degree views of Meru National Park. We drove all these lands. What we need them to do? Like,
share, and follow.
and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget subscribe, all right?
And after that summit, we came back down for one last breakfast before we had to head to the airport and make our way back to Nairobi. And as our time in Meru came to an end, one of the moments that stayed with me was seeing the kids back at the airstrip. Their smiles just as bright as when we first arrived, so I had to grab a picture, a memory I'll never forget. From there, I thought back on the entire journey, the sweeping landscapes, the incredible wildlife, and the quiet magic of this place. But what truly made it unforgettable were the people. Martin, whose knowledge and passion turned every drive into a masterclass, and the amazing staff at Elsa's Kopje Lodge, who welcomed us like family. This was more than just a safari. It was an experience etched in my heart forever.